Hello everyone and welcome to our class Industrial Psychology. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Benry James Nufable and I will be your instructor for the rest of the semester. For a short profile, I graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, that is in Ama Computer College, Bacolod. That was year 2003. After that, I took up my master's degree, Master in Technology. That's in the Technological University of the Philippines. I think that was year 2007. Then I went abroad to teach in an international university, but then again I have to go home for some personal reasons. Then I studied my doctorate degree at Carlos Hilado Memorial State College. So that is why Dr. Russell De La Torre invited me to teach in CAMSI. So anyway, to formally start the semester, I would like to set some expectations on the conduct of the online classes. Number one is on attendance. When I say attendance, not really the literal attendance that we have on the class. What I meant is when I set a schedule for an online meeting, I hope and I expect that everyone will be there. But of course, I also understand that there are some constraints on internet connection. But I really do hope that all of you will attend so that we can see each other and I can address some of your concerns directly. No? Number two, on the conduct of the online meeting, I hope that everyone is properly attired, or I mean wearing proper attire. No? Wala sang may naga sleeveless, may naga pakita sang skin or so at least formal kung naka-collar mas mayo. Kung sa babae naman is at least yeah, I understand nga ra kamo sa inyo balay but still it's an online meeting so we have to conduct good behavior, no? And number three is on the submission of requirements. I will prepare a calendar on when will you submit the course requirements. But I also understand that some students cannot have or cannot access our platform online or maybe the social media. Ti mo na may mga malate gidya. And that is understandable since this is new for us. Everyone is learning on this. Siguro ang what we can do na lang is kung early ka gidya submit like on the date. So you can have the possibility of the full mark, no? O the perfect score. Kung late ka na so siguro I guess we need to give deductions, no? So that it would be fair for everyone. Some students are asking before on our meeting a few days ago. So sir, what if hindi ko kasubmit kay may obra ko ya? So since may mga other priorities ka muna or let's say gaobra na ka mo daan before you attend the school. On my idea, so since Carlos Hilado decided on a carousel meeting, that means your courses and our classes actually are divided into three batches. No? First batch is right now, batch 1, that's from August 24 to October 2. So I guess, so since enroll mo man ang subject for the whole semester, yeah, for me, I can still accept your submissions from, let's say, nag-late na gid kaya, like a month or two. Anyway, enrolled ka man for the whole semester, uh, accepted sa gyapon. Pero amo lang na ang idea nga they divided it into 2-3 batch. Hoping you will complete each course in the batch given. So kung hindi mo siya matapos, probably matambak ang mga lubrahon mo kasi next batch may additional ka naman nga things to do with the other courses with your other professors. Uh, Yeah, still accepted, but with deductions. No? Some are asking also, what if sir, 6 weeks, 'di ba, ang module, I mean, ang batch 1. So, what if kung matapos ko na yabi nga daan ang ako niya nga mga module siya in that span of time or before 6 weeks? Wala gid problema. That's the idea because since you will be given your modules for the classes and the learning materials, of course, and the things to do. So, pwede ka gadya ka work on your time. Di kung dasig kaya magobra, which is good. So, ideally, yes, you can submit earlier, no, for those modules. Yeah. And lastly, so when we do online meetings, I hope that courtesy is still implemented, no? Kung gahambal ang isa, so others should listen. Pwede man siguro nga kay araman ko sumamoderate. Pwede man nga kung may concern kayo, you can raise your hand, no? You can raise your hand, sir, gusto ko magambal, no? And we also do not tolerate what do you call this one? Criticisms on our other classmates kaya base may makakita kita ang mga classmates nga medyo hina ang signal or hindi nami ang location and maybe ang area nila mismo ya is do you know, is different from us. So let's just respect each other, no. Yeah. So on the learning process naman, so since budlay-budlay gid magano mag-conduct online classes every day. I was actually expecting nga mo ng setup, no. Pero since pag-meeting naton, imagine almost 50% lang. 50% ang may access sa internet, 50% ang wala. So that means it's very hard to really conduct online classes, no. We can have like modular, that's what they call it. So meaning may platform kita nga didto nyo i-access ang inyo data. Then from time to time we can set na lang yung meetings, no, for consultations. What we will be using is Google Classroom. So question, ano ang mga needs naton for Google Classroom? So syempre, since it's Google, so number one, you need a Gmail account. So that's a Gmail account. Sign up ka mo kung wala pa, no? And of course, your existing one naman niya is I think pagkabalo ko tanan halos na may Gmail account kasi pag Android usually ang cellphone mo Gmail na siyang account ang ginapangita for signing in or for authentication, no? Next, if you have now your Gmail account, the next thing is if you can download Google Meet, Google Meet para sa aton meeting. It's a scheduled meeting, so it's not really an everyday meeting, no? Kaya it will be very hard for everyone. Then you also need to download Google Classroom. It's really a requirement kasi pag in-download mo na yung Google Classroom, ideally ara na daang mga materials mo kagang yung mga module kay dira ko man i-upload mo. And lastly is a class code. So I don't know if everyone has already checked on our chat group. I already posted the class code. So ang matabo, pag login mo sa Google Classroom, so you can log in using the class code. And once maka-login ka, so makita mo na din ng modules, no? Kagang imo nga mga things to do. But anyway, I will demonstrate it after this one so that it will be easier for everyone to check from time to time, no? Sige. So let's try. Minimize ko lang. Para hindi visible ang ang aton nga Okay. Sige. So I'll just place my siguro sa lower right. Okay. So for our platform or for our online class, so we will have Google Classroom. So basically you need an email, a Gmail, no? So for example, this is your Gmail, so you can log in. Ano ni siya? If you're using a computer or a mobile, it will be the same, no? As long as you use your Gmail account. So I will log in using my account. So after signing in, uh, so this is the view of of the Google, of the Gmail. Possible man na I think pag meeting natin gin-mention ko nga you can post your email so that I can invite you. So pwede na siya nga kung gin-invite ka mo, you will receive an invitation here, no? For example, this is a sample email, this is a student email. So gin-invite ka mo ni teacher nyo, so you'll have a class invitation, industrial psychology. Then you just click join. Pag click mo na join, he will open a Google Classroom app, or he will open the link nga makasulod ka mo. Pero kung wala ka invitation, so you can go here sa apps sang Google. Then there is Google Classroom there, so you can select that one. So ma-open na siya sang platform ni Google Classroom. So once it is open, gagwa ni siya ang ini nga classroom kung na-invite ka na before. Pero kung wala pa, so you can click this one to join a class. So pag nag-join class kaya, that is now you're going to ask your teacher or kung ano ang ginatag ni teacher nga class code. So sulat mo na siya, then you click join. No? Then you're now enrolled, or you're now inside the Google Classroom that was created by your teacher. So for example, tanong ta kung ano ang ginbutang ni teacher, no. So pag check mo na, ang Google Classroom has different buttons or options to select. So you have their stream. Ang stream, these are the updates nga ginhimo ni teacher, no. So pwede man, if you have questions sa imo teacher, you can use this one. You can share this one, or you can write a comment here. For example, sir, good afternoon, or good morning or afternoon. Can I ask about, no? So that means pwede ka di ka post ang imo nga inquiries, no? Next, the things you need to do is actually here in the classwork. No? So for the classwork, si teacher gaubra na sila modules, no? And materials para inyo matunan. This one, wala pa ko na may ginbutang, pero still we will access that later, no?